Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. I just wanted to take a moment today to remind you all that I am a single mother to a wonderful little girl. She's 11 years old. Her name's Isabella. Not every situation has to be this perfect image of a woman and a man, mother and father, with a perfect two-story house and a white picket fence and a Range Rover in the driveway. You know, that's not always ideal. Just to remind you that it's okay to have off days, because we all go through trials and tribulations in life, and to remind other single parents out there that we really are a support system for one another. And you know, I think it's super important to remind one another that, you know, it's okay to have a bad day. It's okay to want to ask for help sometimes. It's okay to not always have your ish together, pardon the French. You know, and just really be there to inspire one another and motivate one another and stick up for one another. We're really, I think, paving this path for society to realize that it's okay. It's okay to be a single parent and raise a child on your own. As long as there's unconditional love, forgiveness, and an unwavering faith, you will be okay. You'll make it through. In fact, you'll be more than okay. You will be an inspiration for others, and you will help those perfect family figures to understand that life outside of that model is okay. More people should be accepting of our situations and understand that it could happen to anybody. Unfortunately, there are spouses that lose another spouse. Perhaps there's a horrible car accident or heart disease runs in their family. So to just be humble and not so judgmental and learn to accept others in this world and to support others and not always be so quick to judge and to comment on a situation that you don't know anything about. I hope that this channel is an inspiration to other single parents, not just women, although I am definitely the supporter for independent women and women's rights. I'll be the first to tell you that a woman can do it just as well as a man can, if not better. Touché. But you know, I want this to be a platform for single fathers to know that it's okay to be in your position. Ideally, I know that in a lot of situations, if there's a man raising a daughter, he feels or may feel that lacking a mother may be detrimental to the child, or you know, vice versa. For instance, in my situation, being a single mother, my father plays a very important role in my daughter's life. He's a positive male role model, male figure, and I think that really filled, not that I think, I know, that really filled a void for Isabella. And so I'm so grateful that I have that support system and that my father is still here with us today. He almost left us a couple of months ago, and it was really difficult, and it really opened my eyes to how important he is, not only to me for selfish reasons, but to Isabella and her childhood, and having that positive male figure in her life. You know, just as much as she needs him, he needs her. You know, she is the sparkle in his eye, and it just warms my heart to see the two of them together and spending time with one another. So, you know, just because you don't have a spouse or significant other that you're living with or that's there 24/7, you know, there are other ways to, I guess, bring fulfillment in areas where you may be lacking or your child may be lacking. And so I hope that this channel can, I guess, bring a different outlook or different perspective to others, maybe inspire others. Hopefully many of you will comment and offer me guidance and, you know, a different perspective on situations other than what I live every day. and that we can learn from one another, learn from each other, and grow, and help society to really just break the mold and the preconceived notion that in order to have a family, you have to have a woman, a man, a 2-story house, a white picket fence, the whole nine. I mean, it's not always ideal. As long as there's unconditional love, forgiveness, and an unwavering faith, you will make it far. Some of you may know that in my last position, I was working as a chief stewardess on a super yacht, and unfortunately, I sustained an injury that, after continuing to work for a month after sustaining the injury, due to complications from that injury, I haven't really been able to work for the last year. And it's been really challenging for me because I'm the kind of person that, I'm a hustler. I go. I'm a single parent. I mean, I'm always on the go. I'm always thinking of ways to make money, stay ahead of the game, and it was just really difficult. Not only that, from that perspective, but also, not being able to do the little things around my house. I'm OCD, so not being able to clean all the time, to do my dishes. I mean, even some days it was difficult for me to even wash my hair, for God's sake. So, I mean, it's been really challenging. However, I always try to find the positive in situations and in life, and so I definitely learned from the situation. I learned that it's okay to ask for help and not to be so stubborn and headstrong, and to not take for granted health, loved ones, or situations. Just to open up to others and to you guys, and to really remind one another that it's okay to have moments of weakness, and in those moments of weakness we actually find strength. Sometimes we think about our situations and think that others from the outside looking in may judge us, or may think one certain way about a situation, but in reality, your adversity or your challenge can actually be the biggest opportunity to show others that you can persevere, or to inspire others, or to give others a different perspective on life. And I think it's really important to share that, and so I'm promising myself and you all that I am going to devote myself for that purpose, to inspire others, to open others' eyes, and to really just break the mold or the preconceived notion of what a family has to be, or what a parent definition, or what a parent looks like. A parent doesn't look like anything. As long as there's a love and positivity and setting a good example and leading by example, everything's gonna be okay. And I just really want society to accept the fact that there is no perfect situation. There is no definition of perfection in parenting. There's no manual. You're given no handbook whenever you become a parent. And so these preconceived notions that a family has to look a certain way, or dress a certain way, or talk a certain way, or have a certain, income bracket, it's all BS, frankly. It's so easy today to lose sight of what really matters, what those values are. And I think that it's about time that we really just strip away all of this material, preconceived, label, just strip it all away and really learn to appreciate what somebody is able to provide to a child in terms of the intangible contributions, like love, or patience, or being present for a play, or picking the child up from school on time, or reading a book to them every night. That is what matters. And it's just time that we evolve and we move past this. It's just really discouraging to know that so many people out there still have this bad taste in their mouth when it comes to parents raising children on their own. If a woman decides that she's progressing in life and she doesn't have a significant other and she wants to adopt or explore other fertility options, that's her right, and nobody should judge her for that. And the same for, men. There are relationships where a man may want to explore being a father and he's unable to do so given his anatomy, and they have to really find somebody who understands that want and that desire and that deep-rooted passion that they're not able to physically provide on their own, and make it possible. So I really hope that this channel in one way or another touches somebody else who, it inspires them to create their channel, and it's more or less a movement, hopefully, to where we're letting each other know that it's okay to be vulnerable and to break the mold and to live life how it's meant to be lived, and just focus on what really matters inside. Together we can change the world and make it a better place for our children to flourish and one day have children of their own. So I hope that you have enjoyed this little moment in time, this video of mine, and just really, some thoughts that I wanted to share with you all. And hopefully it's inspired some of you, and hopefully some of you have chosen to share this video with others that you may feel can benefit. And hopefully you all have subscribed. Also give the video a thumbs up, and comment if you have thoughts or you can relate. I would love to hear your view, your perspective, and be inspired by you. And I'm hoping that my channel can serve as a platform for that, just really be the catalyst for change and inspire others, and it just be a domino effect, and remind all of you that we're in this together. And if you're a single parent like me, please subscribe to our family, and we could just be one big family. There's no more single parents around here. We're all here for one another. When you have a bad day, I want you to message me. Let me know, because I'm probably having a bad day too, and we can lift each other's spirits. And when you feel like you've really accomplished something that you're proud of, or you've had a great day, share that with me too. I want to be proud for you, because when you do good, I do good. And together we really can make a difference, and we can really redefine what it is to be a single parent, and really change that preconceived notion that people have about us. I think if anything, it takes a strong person to be a single parent, and I think that you're fulfilled that much more because you're doing all the work, but you're also receiving all of that love back, and it's one of the most rewarding jobs I think that anybody could ever have. So what can you expect on my channel? Maybe pranks, challenges, we've already done a couple of those. Basically just day-to-day living as a single parent, vlogging, and inspirational moments like this. If I had to compare our channel to another YouTube channel or movie or situation, I would say we're most like maybe the Ace Family meets Raising Hope, I think is the name of it, with Kate Hudson, who by the way is my celebrity crush, love her. She basically is thrown into a situation where I think her sister passes away, and she acquires her nieces and nephews and nephew, I think it's 2 girls and a boy, and she just really has her hands full, and it changes her life. I mean, she no longer, it really has a social life, and it's just really adorable and cute. And the children who at first are kind of have their guard up towards the end of the movie, they end up loving her, and it's just so touching, and I love that movie. So, and the Ace Family, I mean, I'm super goofy at times. I'm sure I've been shy, maybe a little bit more reserved, as opposed to probably how I act when the camera isn't around, but I'm sure the more videos I do, the more myself I will become. So stay tuned for that. Anyhow, please comment, and please share, and please subscribe so that we can make a difference together and put an end to the single life and just exist and be happy and be a parent. Alright, well, I hope that you all have a wonderful weekend, and I hope to hear from you soon. Peace.